Blessed Pier Giorgio Frassati is among my list of patron saints, and today's gospel reminds me of him and the extraordinary life that he lived. Pier Giorgio lived in Italy in the early 1900s and was the son of a wealthy family. His father owned a printing press, and Pier didn't have to worry about anything. He received a generous allowance from his parents, and he spent every dime on the poor. He knew that he wanted for nothing. His parents would always be there to provide for him, and so he gave away all of his own wealth. He was active in his parish as a teen in their youth group, and later as a young adult leading their youth group. He would take the young people camping and hiking, showing off God's creation, and teaching that we need to be equally generous to God's people as God has been to us. Unfortunately, Blessed Frassati caught polio from all of his work and interaction with the poor, and he died at the young age of 24 in 1925. Now, the whole time that Pier Giorgio was serving the poor, he didn't brag about it to many people, including his parents. In fact, when Pier Giorgio turned 18, his parents offered him the choice for his birthday gift of either a car or the cash they would use to buy the car. And Pier Giorgio chose the cash, and his parents never knew that he gave it all away. At his funeral in the cathedral of his little town, Blessed Frassati's parents really only expected the bishop, a few priests, and their small group of other wealthy friends in their aristocracy. And to their amazement, the cathedral was full, along with the piazza outside, of the poor and the marginalized that their son had helped. Person after person came up to Pier Giorgio's parents, telling them how their son bought them medicine, food, clothing, took them to doctors, gave them clothes even off his own back, and cared for their sick children. His parents were amazed, to say the least. Now, Blessed Frassati may have learned from his parents how to be polite and kind and generous, but the level at which Frassati loved, he learned from Christ himself. Frassati spent hours in front of the Blessed Sacrament in Eucharistic adoration. He prayed every day. He never missed the holy sacrifice of the Mass on Sunday. He made the Blessed Trinity the center of his life, and he worked hard every day to die to himself so that he could become Jesus Christ. That is what we are all called to do. This rich kid was certainly first in the eyes of the world, but because he made himself the least by giving everything away, he's now the first in heaven.